video, in the last video, we have deployed the Python application or the HTML application. In today's video, the deployment, as we can see, so the application is running on the IP address, the public IP address. Okay, if you can see here, this is a public IP address and our application is running on port 8080. We have opened the security gate as well. If you are new here and if you are not getting things, so you can go back and check out the video, first video, so you could understand in a better way. For today's video, we are going to connect load balancer to it. Okay, we want to access this application through load balancer. Okay, now let's connect a load balancer here. Okay, if we click on create load balancer, go to there are three types of load balancer. If you want to learn about the theory of the load balancer, you can just comment down below and I will explain you load balancer in the simple way. Like, what does load balancer do? For example, I am working in some company and the company has 50 to 60 servers, or let's say 100 servers. Now, sir, rather than accessing any website with any IP address and the port number, I want to have a static DNS name with which I can access the servers, any servers. Okay, so for that we connect load balancer also to balance the load, to make sure that all the loads are distributed equally across the cluster, across the servers. That's why we use load balancer. Okay, so I think enough for now, and let's create it. If you click on load balancer or provide it any name, I will provide it something like test, and scroll down here. I will provide VPC. For now our application is in default VPC only. Okay, so I will provide default VPC only. Okay, now if you scroll down, the security group, let's keep the security group as default. If we need to add things, we will add it. Okay, here if you can see, here we need to create a target group. What is target group and why we need to create it? Target group is like, as I said, there are 100 servers. Okay, now we need to make sure that this 100 servers are accessible through the DNS name. Okay, so you need to group this 100 servers somewhere and I ask load balancer to target these servers. Okay, okay, so if you see here, we want to target what? Instances. Okay, we will scroll down, let's give it a name, target test. Okay, you can provide any name here. Okay, here you need to provide in which port the application is running. Okay, for now my application is running port 8080. Okay, and the VPC will be default, as I said. Let's create it. Okay, so my application is running on this server. If I had multiple instances, I can select it from here, but for now I have only one instance. Okay, so include as pending. I will click on create target group. Once the target group is ready, you can go back to the application load balancer. You can reload this and you will find your target test here. Now remember, in the target test, the application is running on port 8080, so we have provided port 8080 there, but load balancer here is listening to port 80 only, so here it will be port 80. Okay, remember that. No matter what port you provided here it will be port 80 only. By default, load balancer listen port 80, that's fine. Okay, now let's move forward. So this is a summary, just check it out if it is similar to you, similar in your case as well, and once it is similar, let's create it. Click on create load balancer. Okay, now here we need to select this availability zone. We'll select, it's fine, you can select all the availability zone, it's fine. Though it's not required, but it's fine. Let's select all the one for ease of purpose. Now if you can see, it might take a few minutes for your load balancer to fully set up and route traffic Traffic will also take a few minutes to complete the registration process and pass initial health checks. It will probably take good 5 minutes, so let's wait for now, and once it is ready, we will be back. So this is our load balancer. Okay, now if you scroll down and go to the security tab, you can see security group here. Okay, just click on it. Here in the security group, we have added default security group, and you can't see this 8080 and 80 port in your case, though I have added it now only. Okay, so we need to edit inbound rules. We need to, okay, let me delete it and edit again so you could understand in a better way. If you click on it, here you need to provide port 8080. Okay, and here anywhere IPv4, or you can keep it my IP as well, but anywhere IPv4 for ease of use. Okay, we will click on add rule here. So do you remember, like, the load balancer works by default on port 80, so that's what we need to do. Okay, after that let's save the rules. If you, okay, you forgot to add this. Okay, keep it anywhere IPv4 so it is easy for us. Click on save rule, and if we click on the DNS name, copy this and open it in the new tab, it will take, like, if it is loading for the first time, it will take 1 to 2 minutes. It's fine. Now this was the video. I hope you like it. If you want more details on it, and if you face any difficulties, just comment me down below and I will help you out. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Let's meet in the next video, and please subscribe the channel as well. Thank you so much for watching this video.